Let's prepare on the TNPSC AE 2019 question paper. So question 21, two shafts, one solid and the other hollow, are made of the same materials and are having the same length and weight. The hollow shaft as compared to the solid shaft is what? So in terms of the strength they are asking. So here the hollow shaft is actually more stronger than the solid shaft. So why I am telling this, in the shaft when the torsion occurs, now so the torsion diagram will be like this. So this is for a circular section I am telling. For a circular section the torque diagram or torsion diagram will be like this. So it means that in the outer edges the torsion will be more, but in the center, that is when you are going into the middle, the torsion strength will be decreasing. So it means that the elements inside the nearer to the center part are experiencing actually a very smaller torsion, and it is unnecessary only. Okay, so we can neglect that. So in a hollow shaft the center particle is actually neglected and the outer area, outer diameter is increased. No, so it is actually better than this solid shaft. Question 22, for a material the modulus of elasticity is 100 GPa, that is your G value, and the Poisson's ratio mu they have given. They have asked for the elastic modulus E. So we know that E is equal to 2G into 1 plus mu. So this is the formula. So you can directly multiply here itself. 2 into 100, so it is 200 plus 1 plus mu 1.25. So 200 into 1.25 will give you 250. So option D. 23, if M moment of resistance, and they have given the terms for each thing and they have asked the theory of simple bending equation only. So we have already studied this in the strength of materials chapter. It's M by I sigma by Y is equal to E by R. So it's the answer. Question 24, the maximum deflection of a simply supported beam with a central load W. So simply supported with central load means itself the deflection is WL cube by 48 EI. Question 25, the maximum sag or dip of the cable varies from 1 to 10 to 1 to 15 of the horizontal span. And then the circular shaft is subjected to both torque and the bending moment. Then the equivalent torque is given by, so this also will be studying in strength of materials, it's root of m square plus t square. Question 27, which of the following theories is more suitable for the ductile material? So these there are 5 theories we'll be studying in the last chapter of the strength of materials. No, so out of these the maximum shear stress only is particularly for the ductile material, so it is option C. Question 28, the order of the flexibility matrix for a structure is. So we will be drawing a flexibility matrix of a structure. So the number of elements, that is the order, should be equal to the number of the redundant force. So how much redundancy it has, it only depends, or it depends on that only. Question 29, the Euler's buckling load for a column whose both sides are fixed and having a length of L, modulus of elasticity E and moment of inertia I is what? So here the answer is 4 pi square EI by L square. So this is for the case of both end fixed. I am telling for the other cases also, that is both ends hinged means it is pi square EI by L square. If one end fixed and another end hinged means it is 2 pi square EI by L square. If one end fixed and another end free means it is pi square EI by 4L square. So all the 4 options are given here, and you should write the answer for both ends fixed. Question 30, the maximum tension in a cable occurs where? So it actually occurs in the highest point in that cable, the tension will be more.